What's your understanding, Carly, of where the search stands right now? What have authorities told you?
I think, from what I've been told, is that it's still in full force, and I mean, they've brought out every resource they have, and they're using everything they have to find our boys, and they truly believe that they're going to find them, that they're out there, and that they're going to find them.
And Pamela, your son Perry, I mean, both these boys, they know their way around boats. They know how to operate there on the water, right?
Yes, that both boys are very, very comfortable on the water. We've both always said that they're just as comfortable on a boat and on the water as they are on land. They're avid fishermen, they're avid swimmers, they're extremely athletic and very skilled and knowledgeable about being on the water, which is one of the reasons why this search and rescue has maintained the force that it has, because there is such strong belief that they will be rescued and found very soon.
And Carly, it's been reported they were traveling to the Bahamas. Is that your understanding?
No, I don't believe that to be true.
Okay.
I believe that they went out fishing, like they said they were. There was a storm that came through that afternoon around 2. They were out there. I think, the boat capsized. I'm not sure when or where, but I think they had a mishap somewhere along the line. These boys have been out there doing this forever. It's not new to them. They prepare for these situations.
Yeah.
You're taught what to do. You're told what to do. It's not like they're beginners at this.
They sound like the kind of young men you would want to be with in a situation like this, that they know
Absolutely.
how to deal with these kind
I
of
say all the
situations.
time, I've said since this started, I would want to be with Austin or Perry. I mean, either one of them. They're strong young men.
Yeah, and that's something important to keep in mind. Pamela, Perry, I understand there were restrictions on where he could go, what he could do on the boat, correct?
Yes, there were. We've all been 14 at some point. It's equivalent to a child that gets his driver's license, and if you put a restriction, you're only allowed to go within a 10-mile radius of your house. And I can guarantee you almost every single child that has their driver's license has gone beyond that. That's what kids do. They push the boundaries and they push the limits when restrictions are put on them, because they want to really feel independent. I'm not mad at him for that. I mean, I was a kid too, and I understand that, but it's something that happens. And I think a lot of people think about, but the boys were only 14 years old. What were they doing out on a boat? We live in a boating community, and this is part of the lifestyle here. We are surrounded by water. The boys are raised on the water. They're raised on boats. So it really is second nature to them. And they're very, very comfortable. They have the knowledge, they have the skills, just like I said earlier, and they're going to be okay.
Yeah, well, I hope they are found quickly and brought back to you very, very soon. Pamela, thank you so much, and Carly will be thinking and praying for you. Thank you.